biggest problem is the 4 managing directors and the chair have staff in one way or another. Who really knows what the secretary, the treasurer, and the vice chair and the facilities liaison are doing day in and day out? Who's really qualified to determine whether or not they're doing their job? Yes, the staff knows kind of what's going on because they. Pardon?
Yeah, second slide.
Shit. All right. Sorry. Basically, who's qualified to know that? Ultimately, they work with the board all the time. They're the ones that really know this stuff. And also, lastly, requirements. Can you really expect the staff to all review qualifications for these people as them being elected? Most of the people that run for managing directors have been in the con for quite some time. Everybody kind of knows them. The board can be expected to review qualifications for treasurer and secretary. Sorry, that's it. Push. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Aaron McPherson, aka Washugo Otaku. My department, I guess I'm technically in programming. And I would have to say that I would probably vote against this, mainly because of something that was said earlier, is something wrong? And with the way that things are set up, I don't see that, so therefore I don't see any reason for a change. Okay, any other? Hey, Michael. You have been missing.
I'd just like to add, can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
No, you need to come up here. Come forward.
There were about 3 people that spoke before I hit the record button. I apologize to the internet that you all missed that. I'm talking to the camera, don't worry.
Thank you, everyone. I'd like to say that if I'm Michael Evans, I would like to say Department Publicity.
For or against?
I haven't actually read the most recent version of this, so I don't know. I'd like to add some comments for everyone else to think about.
Okay.
That being, if we have a list of people who are running for positions that are currently board elected, couldn't the people that are running for board positions review the people that are in the running for those positions that are currently board elected and bring any issues to the staff before the vote? The second thing that I would like everyone to think about is, what if the board had a way of suspending an individual until the next staff meeting, at which point a final action could occur? Thank you.
Michael, sorry, can you run that first one by me again real quick? Are you talking like everybody who's applying for the position could review everybody else?
Yeah, all the people who are applying for board positions could review everyone else's board position.
Okay, so not the whole staff, just the people that, like, say, 5 people are running for secretary.
Well, I don't see why the whole staff couldn't, but...
Well, yeah, but you're basically saying if 5 people are running for secretary, they can all review each other.
Yes.
And then present that to the staff if there's an issue, or present to the board if there's an issue, or whatever.
I'm also saying that currently the board elects these positions. You're saying having the staff elect the positions isn't going to have the board reviewing the people that are running for the position.
Oh, no, not at all.
Whereas they're still part of the staff, they can review it.
I understand.
All right, I think we have time just to...
They keep sneaking up on you,
What's going on?
Mike?
I just want to apologize to everybody because I'm videotaping this. I had some technical difficulties. I didn't get everybody that was before Stasel on film. So, sorry.
Go ahead and get Jeff.
Hi, I'm Jeff Carroll. I'm the Director of Publicity. And as some of you are aware, I participated in the forum thread on this. I was initially supporting making all 4 positions staff elected. I've maybe shifted my opinion a little bit because I've considered more of the weight that, especially what was pointed out by law, our bylaws apparently cannot state that anybody but the staff can remove a staff elected position. However, I think on balance I would still support the motion as it was presented today because it omits the two positions which are considered to be more sensitive. It omits the facilities liaison and treasurer, and it includes only the vice chair and secretary. In general, I like the way all the staff elections have gone that Kumoricon has held, in the sense that they're very open, and I think they're set up so that there's best opportunity for the staff to make a good decision. And I think in the case that if there's like a bad board member, or maybe need to be removed, there are options that we can work with within the law and within bylaws or potential future bylaws, such that on balance, I would weigh the benefit of having those positions staff elected be greater than that the board can no longer just remove them. So I would support this motion as it is today.
Hi, my name is John Kroll. I'm the Director of Relations. And can everybody hear me?
No, you need a mic.
Okay.
Mike, you're in so much high demand.
Okay.
And if it's on, it works even better. Anyway, my name is John Kroll. I'm the Director of Relations. And as per the promise that I made at last year's election, I am completely and totally neutral on this. So therefore, I'm just going to remind everybody, having seen what happens, having been chair, knowing and having had my vice chairs elected for me, luckily I had the advantage of having people that it was easy to work with, but also having observed when a vice chair is elected for you that is directly trying to undermine your authority. When you vote on this, some people, because I'm trying to gather my thoughts. Normally I'm better at public speaking than this. I do feel that 2 weeks is a little bit of a short period of time for something this dramatic of a change. So when you do vote on this, just remember this isn't going to affect just what happens in September. This is going to affect how things are run at this convention for the next however many years that this convention is run. And just because it might be the people that are up here now, think about what happens when there's somebody that maybe has their own best interest as opposed to the best interest of the convention running for something. When that person gets in and they do things that are deliberately trying to undermine the board, how do you want to get rid of them? And how quickly are you going to be able to do that?